Hi Hyderabad, this is Rutvika from the Little Text, and today we have another amazing woman entrepreneur, Lakshmi Garu, who is the founder of Ancient Foods. So, Lakshmi Garu, how did you get this idea of starting something like Ancient Foods?
I'm an MTech electrical postgraduate.
Okay.
I worked as an assistant professor for 5 years in a Guru Nanak Engineering College. And then I worked for a CRM manager
Okay.
for a solar company for 2 years after my marriage. Before marriage, it was a faculty. After marriage, I was a manager. And the schedule was very hectic, and I was not satisfied completely with the work process. So then I thought the same struggle and the thing, why can't we make it for ourselves whole game? And this thought of doing a business has come at that point. And why food means we are all passionate about food. We are food.
We can't live without it.
Yes. We are all food lovers. Our complete families are food lovers.
Yes.
And the best blessed part is my mother is an agriculture officer,
Wow.
retired from a state government agriculture department.
Okay.
So with her inspiration and with her knowledge, we started this millet related food products. Yeah. And we are our own food technology developers, and we are our own manufacturers, and we started this with a small room from our that too with a manufacturing setup, a small pulverizer and a sealing machine.
Okay.
And then what we did was that was during the COVID first wave.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have an R&D. We did our R&D for different products, and when we have to feed our children, like what we have to feed, when we see back of any food products, we'll be generally seeing the acidity regulators, IES, NS1, something which is not even known to us. We doesn't know why they are using that one, and we doesn't know how why is it used also.
What impact it will create on
Exactly. And after a few case studies and my past personal experience, I understood that food is playing major role in our lifestyle diseases.
True.
So that is how, like, past 30 years when I observed, 30 years back, hardly we have listened diabetes case, heart attack case, infertility case. So this is what we have hardly listened. But now 1 in 100 is not having that one. So that's completely a great turnover of our lifestyle. So, and I understood the food is the one which is playing major role, and of course the pollution is the one which is playing the other major role. So pollution, it is not in my hands.
Yeah.
And
Food is something you can control.
yes, food is something we can control, and that too starting from the ground we couldn't control. We can't take control because I learned it from my mother when she's in her service. She tried educating farmers, turning towards organic farming. They used to happily nod the head, and then later they go for the regular practices. So I understood that not touching that point at this level is not a correct thing. So let us start with the end consumption of the food which reaches the customer, and that should be preservative free.
Perfect. So, Lakshmi Garu, how different is your product from other millet products that they are serving here?
So I can say that my product will not consist of a single preservative. And the salt which we use is a iodized, not iodized salt, it's a Saindava Lavanam. And we don't use the maida, basin, we don't use refined oils. And the best USP of our product is, like, we wash the grain, dry it naturally, and then we do. Let it be 5 kg batch, 50 kg batch, 500 kg batch. We use only after washing that grain.
Perfect. Lakshmi Garu, one challenge that you faced in your journey that you want to highlight?
Yeah. The first thing is working capital.
True.
That's the first thing. And even after we bringing a few funds together and starting the thing, the second biggest challenge was manpower. When the scale has to, when we have to go for the higher level orders, we used to check back, is the manpower available or not. First 6 months of setting our manufacturing unit. So first I run a pilot project. I did it by my own with the help of my mother. And then what happened, after good response, I thought of setting up a exclusive manufacturing unit. And I could get some loan after 8 months of my struggle. And then I started this manufacturing unit of 2000 square feet. So that loan helped me to turn from homepreneur to entrepreneur.
Wow. Look at that. Solopreneur, homepreneur to an entrepreneur. That's what Lakshmi's story is. And we are very happy that you didn't give up in the first 8 months. That's why you could fly after 8 months when you received the funding.
Yeah.
So that's the story of Lakshmi. And yeah, thank you so much for sharing your story.
So these
and
are
we
my products.
and we wish you all the luck. So these are Jawar Rava sun-dried ragi dosa mix.
Just mix with water, put dosa. That's all. Mix with water, put dosa. Your dosa batter is ready. You need not soak, grind, and ferment.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. I know a lot of people from other countries were asking for these kind of products. So you should make it global next.
Please refer us.
Yeah.
And
Thank
please
you.
support us. See, for every startup, grants are like booms for us, and orders are like oxygen for us. So any order and any reference from your side will be really helpful. Please do support us.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Lakshmi, for the story.